Did I just put all the apps in little folders so that it doesn't look messy on your phone? That's a secret you'll never know. XOXO, Gossip Girl. Hi guys, how are you guys doing today? I hope you all are doing wonderful. In today's video, as the title says, is my what's on my phone. I've watched these videos so many times and I love it. I enjoy them too much, and I actually filmed this video a few months ago, but I think just something did not work out and I did not put it up. I think the content was not good enough to put up. There was just some problem with this video, so I did not put it up, but here we are filming another one. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you want to see what's on my phone, please keep on watching. So let me first talk about my phone. My phone is an iPhone XS and it is in the black color because I like how it looks like marble, and yeah, my brother gifted it to me. I'm very thankful for that. I put a case on it all the time. Honestly, this case is just a part of it now. I've never used my phone without a phone case because I'm just too paranoid. I drop it and just crack it. This is a hardcover phone case by Autobox. It has 64 GB of memory, even if I'm used to using 16 GB for 4 years of my life. 64 is still less. It's like more space you have, the more shit you put in it. That's all about my phone. So as soon as you open my phone, you can see the lock screen, and on the lock screen are my lovely parents. I know that I look just like my mom. As soon as you unlock my phone, the background, let me just tell you about it. Actually, this is a picture that I clicked myself. I'm very proud of it, clearly. I went to the sunflower garden in Raleigh. I clicked this picture on my phone in portrait mode and edited it a little bit on Visco, so it looks beautiful. Let me just go through the dashboard first. So on my dashboard is obviously my phone, Safari, YouTube and Spotify. These are the apps that I use most. So whenever you click on my phone, all my contacts pop up, recents, favorites, keypad, whatever. And then my Safari, the last thing I searched was Fenty Beauty. Then YouTube, I watch a lot of YouTube, obviously, like a lot of YouTube. Let's see what's on my subscriptions. David Dobrik, SMG, Sherazade, Colin Ballinger, BuzzFeed, Bill Sesh. Oh, I've been obsessed with spill channels, like tea channels. Just drama channels are like my favorite, and it's like my dream to get on those one of these days. Not to do something bad, just like it just makes you proud when people talk about you. Moving on from that is my Spotify. Me and my brother share the Spotify account. He pays for it, obviously. I'm very thankful to my brother who gives me his Spotify account so I can just download songs and play it, because it's really hard to stream songs. There's never proper network to stream anything, especially because I travel a lot in trains, and getting network on trains is the worst thing ever. So I have 2,273 songs, which is a lot of songs. I listen to 10 songs continuously, but I still have all of these just in case. Moving on to my app. First app is messages. Obviously other messages are here, you know how it works. And the next thing is calendar, because I use calendar a lot to just check dates and everything whenever I have any clients or stuff, and it's just easier to get a calendar on the home screen. Then we have settings, and you know how setting works. Everything is there. Then I have daily horoscope. Now this app I used to consistently use at one point in my life when I just thought everything is just coming down and I just need an app to validate my life. Let me just show you how it works. So when you open daily horoscope, this pops up, and then you have all the horoscopes, all the sun sign, whatever the sign you belong to. Then if you don't know what sign you belong to, you have what's my sign. You can select your birth date, like mine is July 8, and then your sun sign pops up. Mine is Cancer, and then you have horoscope of the day, then you have tomorrow, current week, then yesterday, then the day before yesterday, then you have next month, you have current month, then you have zodiac characteristics, compatibility, zodiac yearly, and Chinese yearly, and druid. I still don't know what druid is, but it is there. Even if you're like feeling a little down, you can just open the app and see what's in your horoscope for the day. But I just try not to let the horoscope run my life, you know what I mean? But this is a very nice app to just start your day by. Anyway, moving on from that, then I have little folders on my screen because it's just organized. I know that I have 5,972 mails, but nobody got time for that. So the first folder is Connect, which is my social media. The first thing is Snapchat. You know how a Snapchat works. That's me. That's me. That's me. Okay, you know how a Snapchat works. Add me on Snapchat. I'll put the handle here somewhere. Then we have WhatsApp. You know how WhatsApp works. That's all my contacts, your status, calls, camera, settings. You know how a WhatsApp works normally. Then we have Instagram, my most used app ever. Follow me on Instagram, please, if you haven't already. I put a lot of effort in making my Instagram look good. My explore page is just full of makeup videos. Next is Pinterest. Did you know Pinterest is actually called personal interest? That's why it's called Pinterest. That's Pinterest. I have a few boards on Pinterest as well. I usually use Pinterest when I'm looking for some nail inspo or makeup inspo. Otherwise, I'm not really a Pinterest person. Actually, it took me a while to figure out how to use Pinterest. Tumblr, I've still not figured out how to use Tumblr, so like I'm on that spectrum of people who use social media. Then I have Twitter. So Twitter I don't really use. I have a few people who tweet in the day who I like. I just turned on their post notifications and it notifies me every single time the person that I like is posting, and I just read those tweets. I don't really open Twitter. It's not like I've never used it. I used to use it, but then I just found it just not so interactive, so I just stopped using it. But I still use it, and you can follow me by putting it up on the screen. Then I have Facebook. You know Facebook, like I know people will be like, who uses Facebook anymore? But guys, Facebook honestly has the best. Those random stuff that pops up on Facebook are like so funny sometimes. Like I don't know, I just feel like Facebook has the best meme content. Netflix is next. I'm not going to open it because I just don't want you to know whose account I'm using. But I have Netflix, then it's FaceTime, then it's IGTV where I post a lot of videos.
Follow me on Instagram.
There's Google Drive, Time Hop. Now Time Hop is one of the best / worst apps you can ever get on your phone because it lets you sync all your accounts like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and everything, and then it brings back memories from 3 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. I've had recently a picture that was 10 years old and I am not even friends with one of those girls in that picture. So it can bring some bad memories, but you still have a good laugh about it. Now I have eShare. eShare is nothing but an app that connects me to my TV. It's just easier when you want to type something on TV. Like if you want to type something on Netflix, it's just easier. You go to control and then you have a keyboard and you type it there, and then it projects it on the TV easily. Yeah, eShare is really good. Then I have Messenger, which is Facebook Messenger. Then I have Triller, which is an app I recently found out about, and it's so much fun if you have people to do it with. Like me and my friends did a couple of Trillers when we met. It was so much fun. Like it's just great to make some good memories. So like it's just nice to look back at. Then I have Plan. Now this app is good for people who are trying to maintain a nice feed. Now like I can cancel this because I already posted the picture. You can do plus. I want to add this picture. I can add that picture and look how it looks on my feed. So it's really good for people who is trying to maintain a feed. The app is free, so you don't have to pay anything. Then I have Apple TV. I don't really know why I have Apple TV. My brother has Apple TV, so he shared his Apple TV with all of us. Now we all have Apple TV, but nobody watches Apple TV other than my brother. So thanks, bye. Then I have a folder called Ugly No More, which is basically all the editing apps as the name suggests. So the first thing on my phone is my camera, and you see yourself. Then this is the portrait mode, me. This is my Jugadu viewfinder. Then moving on to photos, I have 6,186 pictures on my phone, 496 favorites. I have a folder called workout, which I've put a couple of things in it. I'm also working on a video, so those videos are to go on that folder. This is the video I was talking about with my friends, which is beautiful. Let me just give a moment to appreciate all that. These people are the love of my life. If you're watching it, I love you guys. All the editing apps start now. So this is Visco, where I used to edit most of my pictures on, but I've recently not used Visco at all. But Visco is the best app to start with, because if you start with Lightroom, it's going to get real hard real quick because you need time to figure out Lightroom. So if you're just starting, I highly recommend you start with Visco because it's much easier. Then you have Photograph, grid, I use it for two purposes. One is smoothing out the pictures a little bit, and then obviously collaging my pictures. I usually edit my YouTube thumbnails on photo grid. It's the easiest to edit, but yeah, I usually do it on grid. And then there is edit, where I usually smoothen out the picture. So suppose this is the picture I'm choosing, I usually go to retouch. It actually does it automatically, but I don't like it, so I just remove that auto option and I do the smooth. And then I usually do like 25-30% of smoothing on my picture, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you have Google Photos, where I've backed up all my pictures so that if I ever have to delete pictures from my phone, I have a backup for it. Then I have Lightroom. Now Lightroom is what I'm currently using to edit all my pictures on. I have actually bought this influencer's presets called Mansi Ugale. She has the best presets, I feel. I got it just to see and work around with it and just to see how it works for me. So far so good. I like her presets, but I just noticed something yesterday, is that her content is basically only about pictures and not really about the makeup. My content includes my makeup as well. So I noticed that using her presets it makes my makeup look really different. My makeup is the main content that I want to produce on Instagram. So yeah, I think I will use it, but I do love her presets. They're really nice. I will link her Instagram here. Check her out. She's pretty great. Then I have fonts. So you can see that when you open that world sign, you can see fonts right here, and you have different fonts. So, and I like it to add creativity to my stories on Instagram, nothing else. That's the main point of me downloading fonts. Then I have Fonto, which I recently downloaded to get more creative with the thumbnails of my YouTube. So I'm probably going to start using Fonto rather than Photo Grid now. Then I have iMovie for the days when I want to edit videos on my phone. But mind you, iMovie on the phone is not that detailed than the iMovie on laptop. But if I ever shoot videos on my phone and I'm traveling to Bombay or something, I have a couple of hours on my hand and I have nothing to do, I usually edit on the way, and then I transfer all the footage on my laptop, and then I do detailed editing on my laptop. So yeah, that's all that folder has. Then I have productivity, which obviously I'm not really being productive. You can see the mails on my phone, but first thing is Gmail. That's my work email. And I have a mail where I have all the stupid emails that I get, like Zara and whatever subscription emails that I usually get is on this mail. Then I have InShots. It is a pretty good app if you want to stay updated to the news. They give you notifications every single time they post a new story, so you have notifications about that, and then you can click and read the whole story or just leave it at that. If you want to stay updated to what's going on, I highly recommend you download InShots. Then I have TOI. Like I said, it makes me stay updated to the things going on around the world, but TOI is mainly like big stories. And then I have LinkedIn. I still haven't figured out how to use it, but I really have to start using it because it does give you a lot of contacts. Then I have CNN. Then you can see the other folder is Find Your Way, which is basically all my cabs and everything. So first is M Indicator, which is a lifesaver if you are somebody who travels by train. Then I have Google Maps. It's pretty Google Maps. I don't think I need to explain it. But then I have Ola Cabs, then Make My Trip and Uber. I usually use Make My Trip. Surprisingly, very frequently I use Make My Trip. That's why I have the app on my phone. And then I have Uber, which is obviously self-explanatory. I usually use Ola, though I just feel Ola is much cheaper than Uber. I don't care whoever says that Uber is cheaper than Ola. You are wrong. Ola is far more cheaper than Uber, and I can guarantee you that.
So yeah.
Then I have health. I work out pretty frequently. At least I try to work out 3 to 4 to 5 to sometimes 6 days a week. So it depends on how my week is, how much work do I have throughout the week. It depends on that, how many times I work out the week. First thing is activity, which links to my iWatch. Then I have workout for women, which I used to use when I used to work out just at home and not at the gym. So I don't really use this app anymore, but it is really great if you want to start working out at your own house and can't be bothered going to the gym and working with so many people. It's really good for you guys. Select what workout do you want to do that day okay? You have abs, butt, back stretch, body activation. You have all types of options on this app that you can use, and the app is free. So it's really good if you want to start working out. Then I have MyFitnessPal, which I used to use to track calorie intake. I don't really do that anymore because it got real obsessive real quick of me watching my weight all the time, and it's just, don't use it if you are somebody who can get insecure really easily. Please, I do not recommend it. Then I have Health, which is an inbuilt app on iPhone. Then I have M Cycles, which tracks my periods. Then I have Maya, which also tracks my periods. I don't know why do I have two apps. Then coming to my folder called Shop, the first thing on that is Nykaa, obviously, from where I do my maximum makeup shopping. I really trust this app, and Nykaa has a really quick delivery as well. Then I have Zomato. I don't really use Zomato. Then I have Amazon. Then I have Shein. I buy a lot of my clothing from Shein nowadays. I like their jewelry a lot because their jewelry is really cheap, and it's the same quality as the jewelry you get in H&M or Forever 21. Then I have Myntra that I sometimes use. I recently downloaded Zara because I have to get a gift for my friend. Yeah, so that's it for the shop. Then I have BS. In BS is obviously all the BS that I don't really care about. First thing is maps. I never use Apple Maps. They are the worst thing in the world, especially if you live in India. They are completely useless. They don't know all the gullies. Apple Map is completely useless in India, so that's why it's in BS, because like,
What are you going to help me with?
then I have Clock. I do use Clock to put alarms, but I have it on my this thing,
Dropout Center.
Then I have Notes. I have Reminders. Is it just me, or reminders just don't work on Apple phone? Like, it has never reminded me to do anything that I've asked them to remind me to do it. I can rely on my mom more than I can rely on reminders. Then I have this Home app, which I don't know what does it do. Then I have iTunes Store, App Store, News, Calculator, Wallet, Watch, Music, Apple Store, Weather. Then I have this folder called Folder that I didn't know was called Folder until now. Honestly, I did not know that the folder was called Folder. When did I even make this folder? Anyway, this folder is basically BS as well. I don't know why I haven't combined these two folders, but that's Contacts, Find My iPhone, Word Web for whenever I'm feeling stupid and need to look up a word. Then I have Duolingo, voice memos. I never use that. Truecaller for all the creeps out there. And then I have Compass for whenever I need to find my way. But I have Google Maps for it, so I don't really use Compass. We are not in 1920. Yeah, so that's all I have on my phone. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite app on your phone is. Mine has to be Instagram. Follow me on all my social medias. The handles will be down in the description box and on the screen. Share this video and subscribe to my channel if you're new by clicking right here. Watch my last video. It's a pretty fun one by clicking right here, and watch all my previous videos if you haven't already by clicking right here. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified every single time I post a new video. And yeah, until I see you guys next time, bye, spread love. Mwah.